Quick story before we get started with the game. There was very close to no stream as of 40 minutes ago. I went out, I got some fast food, I'm driving home. I'm turning left to get off of one road and onto another road in my neighborhood. And there's an oncoming car, so I'm like, okay, I wait for this car, and then I turn left. Now, given it's 7:10, it's very dark out, I'm looking for headlights.
Sure. That makes sense.
Oncoming car passes me, I start turning left and start like moving forward a little bit to turn onto that road. There was another car right behind that one, but their driver's side light was out, so I didn't know they existed because I couldn't see any of their lights because they were covered up by the car in front of them. So I start moving forward and turning left. I see it last second. I slam on the brake. There's a word spoken that shall not be spoken on stream. It was fuck. And then
that's not so bad.
No, it wasn't.
Thought it was something else.
No, it was closer to like Jesus fuck, but like it
Sure.
Whatever. I didn't say anything horrendous. So I almost got into a head-on collision.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because some asshole doesn't have his lights, both of his lights.
And he was tailgating the guy in front of him pretty hard.
Naglop8, welcome in. The mage's siblings continue their trek through endless hell. Doom, the Dark Ages. Be sure to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
And be sure to hit the bell to get updates from the Mediocre Mages YouTube channel. Remember, the games aren't mediocre, we are.
Thank you,
Mag
Tempest.
cool.
Big preach.
I can see why mediocre is the better of the mage siblings.
Yeah.
What the hell? But
I'm the dude.
he lets us fish. That is true.
I do let you guys fish every now and then.
Final Fantasy raids would be a good time for fishing.
I guess
Unless
it wouldn't distract me, so I definitely could.
he is the best.
Let's not jump to conclusions.
I mean, you let him fish.
You would let them fish if you had control.
I would. I should. Oh, wait, they're fishing. Crabapple Giuseppe casts a line. Crabapple Giuseppe catches a marlin. Nice job, Crabapple. Ash Newcomb casts a line.
Uh-huh.
Ash Newcomb caught an Adirondack chair. Crazy.
A what?
Do you know what an Adirondack chair is?
No. Is that a cuck chair?
No, but any chair could be a cuck chair.
True.
An Adirondack chair is like a really stereotypical, like, wooden chair that you would see on the front porch or on the beach by, like by water. They're like very typical, you know? Very typical, like, lake chairs. Not the foldy kind, not the, like, with the straps.
Okay.
Usually made of wood, but there's plastic versions as well. To be fair, I feel like I am obligated to support the brother in the relationship, mainly because I'm a brother to a sister myself. So I know his pain. You and Nags both seem to feel that way. Because whenever my brother shows up, Nags is like, I gotta believe him.
Nagham Sarlin is the chat. And Emily is the sweet and kind navigator. MHM checks out. Both Professor G's though in my book. I mean, you can see the epic gaming with Sarlin, and have you seen the warrior gameplay of Emily? Wow, just wow. Professor GS. Let's go.
I haven't yet touched the
Tempest?
Dynasty Warriors. Yes, that was Tempest.
Thank you, Tempest. Wholesome words.
Tempest always knows how to, yeah, wholesomely rationalize. an argument. I mean, Pandora, you try living with 3 sisters growing up. Shit's a war zone. Girl, live with 3 brothers growing and it's not as bad. I would imagine it's not as bad.
I wouldn't know what exactly that's like, but I don't know. I feel like they're just like 2 completely different situations. I don't think you can compare the 2, to be honest.
You also had 2 brothers? Wow. Your parents went hard.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I'm the eldest of my
Why
siblings.
would you say that? Of all the things you could say, that was the thing that came out of your mouth. You decided to say that. Your parents went hard. Oh my god.
They did!
Holy
A
shit.
total of 8? Wow.
She ain't wrong. Alright.
Let me tell you, being the eldest isn't all it's cracked up to be. You're damn straight it's not.
She's the eldest by like 40 years, so.
Fuck?
Sorry.
The oldest by 2? Older than you by 4. Not 40. Gee, not 40. No, Ash. I'm the closest one to 40.
I mean,
Ay,
only by 2 years, 2 months, and 2 days.
That's all. Yeah, precisely. Isn't that scary?
Yeah.
I went to my doctor today for my annual checkup. I told my doctor, I was like, I don't know that I'll ever end up having kids, but I'm 35, no man in sight. I feel like I'm at the age where I kind of have to start worrying about like freezing eggs. And I was like, cause isn't like oh, I hate those. Isn't like a pregnancy at 40 considered geriatric? And she was like, technically a geriatric pregnancy is 35. And I was like, fuck.
Okay.
It's like, damn it. But she was like, it's a very arbitrary sort of number. It was like, most everybody who has pregnancies at 35 and between 35 and 40 have perfectly normal, healthy pregnancies. And I was like, okay, well, that makes me feel a little better, except the problem is if I met a guy today, there wouldn't be a baby for like 3 years.
Probably.
At least.
At least, yeah.
So that was funny. She laughed at me. It's actually 35. Fuck. I'm never having kids. My family's bloodline is very fucking secured. 9 nephews and nieces. The world should fear my family.
Jesus Christ. But if you think about it, if you don't have kids, you would be the first person in your family tree, all the way up to your oldest ancestor, to
crazy?
not have a kid. Like, you would be ending that
that
line
crazy?
specifically. Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
But that thought has crossed my mind. So I was like, well, yeah, we've got cousins that have had children, so it's not like our grandparents aren't being carried on, whatever.
Mhm.
I was like, am I gonna really be the one to fuck it up?
Don't worry.
I
The
might.
same thought has crossed my mind as well.
Keck all his ancestors watching from above and are like, what the actual fuck are they doing?
Doom!
I'm sitting here in pure stupidity, playing a video game where I shoot a bunch of demons, streaming it to other people across the world,
Yes.
and my ancestors are crying like,
you
"Why
seen
are
our
you doing
skull
that?
gun?
Go make baby.
Don't make
Survive
a
the
baby.
bloodline."
What are you doing? Our ancestors aren't Russian.
This one is.
Oh. Ash did the. I mean, it could. Maybe it's just my problem. Ash did the mediocre 72 what
Uh-huh.
emote of your face, and it's not showing up that it worked for me.
Emily,
Yeah.
what do you need to be able to use somebody's emotes?
They worked when Gigs and Parking did it.
Yeah, but what do you, if you're gonna go into somebody's channel, what do you need to use their emotes?
Option. subscription. A subscription. You.
You figured it out.
I'm fucking dumb. I've been dumb all week. I've been dumb all week. I've been dumb all week.
It's okay.
I don't-
It's okay. It's okay.
Did I tell you Nags read that comment out loud?
Yes. You sent me the clip.
Oh, I did. Wait. No.
MHM, she likes being in the cuck chair of yelling. Do I have that right, Emily?
I like being in the cuck chair.
Hold on. Before
I don't know.
before we continue, all that came through was I like being in the cuck chair. Is that
No, I do not.
okay? Glad we
I
had
do
to clarify
not.
that. She does
do
not
not.
like being in the cuck chair.
I do not. I do not.
Can I have this? Thank you.
I realize that it is good content.
All
but I
that
do
came through Discord was I like being in the cuck.
No.
So I was like, whoa, hold on, let's get something clear.
Thank you.
Because even I was like, did I hear that right?
I've been an idiot all week.
It's only Friday.
Okay, I was an idiot half this week. Every hotel room has a cuck chair. It's very important for interior design. Geggy, do not! She's clipping it.
Someone clip it, I'll clip it.
Fuck! Would you still like him if he was a worm?
I can answer that for you. No, she wouldn't. She'll say that she
No.
does, but it doesn't matter because he'll never be a worm. That's not something anybody ever has to
That's true.
worry about. So when people ask that question, of course they're gonna be like, "Of course I do. I'll pick you up and I'll put you in a little what the fuck do they call those? Like the sanatorium things or whatever? Yeah, it'd be great. And then it'll never happen. And then that's a lie because if somebody gets turned into a worm, they're gonna be like, ew, and then step on it. All right, it's over.
Ew. He can live his best worm life.
Fucking thank you, Sarah.
Imagine this.
Saralyn, thanks for the laughs. I can't breathe.
No problem. Imagine this. You have a significant other. One night, you love each other very much. One night, you go
Yeah.
to
She
sleep
will put
with
Max
them in
in a
your
jar
bed.
if he is
Just
a worm.
go to sleep for 8 hours.
wait.
And then... Anyway. Christ. One day you wake up with your significant other, but instead of them being there, you find a worm in your bed.
Aww.
Are you gonna be like, oh no, they were turned into a worm, or are you gonna be like, why the fuck did they put a worm in my bed? What the fuck? And then you're gonna like pick it up and put it outside in the grass, and that's the last you'll ever see of them.
Make you a little terrarium, Sarah. You know, it'd be so cute. Yeah.
Be
If
so
I
cute. How many
went to
worms
bed
pets
next
do
to
you
a
have
partner,
right now?
She would make it cute. You can make it cute. Gotta make sure you don't get, like, taken by bird. Or other such critter.
I'm gonna say right now,
if I had
like,
gone to bed
uh-huh,
next to a partner,
uh-huh.
and I woke up, and instead of my partner, there was a worm. First, I would think, what the fuck is the matter with this fucker? This is gross. Don't ever do this to me again. This is disturbing. And then, if it turns out it was not a funny, silly, bugging joke, and like, the next conclusion I would come to is somebody's like kidnapped my partner and left a worm in their stead.
Yep.
Like some sort of weird Godfather shit, but with a worm. And then it'd be like taken and be like, I gotta get him back. But in the meantime, I'm gonna make a little terrarium.
Nagnod is
for the-
basically like
No,
Emily
you wouldn't.
hiding
You'd be
Max
like-
in her basement, but the worm
I
in jar
might.
analogy.
All right.
Wait, basically like Emily hiding Nags in her basement, but the worm in jar analogy. I feel like the jar was going somewhere else. I would probably chuck the worm out the window and then clean the sheets. I would blame
yeah.
the sheets.
See, exactly. Everybody would think, why is there a worm in my bed? And then you would get
Gross.
rid of it. You would not build a terrarium for them.
I might. If
No,
the
you-
worm symbolized something.
What do you mean if the worm symbolized something? It's a worm!
But it was left there by the kidnapper. It's evidence. You can't throw away the worm in this case. It's evidence. How about a jumping spider? Jumping spiders are kind of cute.
No.
Like those little black ones. Those little black ones that are just like fuzzy and small. Those are kind of cute. Gigs clipped it. God damn it.
Okay, well,
such
if I
a
knew who the worm
flipper.
was, I would. See, but that's the thing, is you wouldn't. But if not, I would release him into the wild. And there they would die.
But if he was evidence,
If he was evidence.
somebody kidnapped your partner and they left a worm in his stead. The worm is evidence. You have to keep the worm. Don't act irrationally. What evidence? I'm sorry?
That's... Yup.
This scenario. This scenario makes no sense. But in this scenario, you went to bed next to your partner. You fell asleep. You woke up.
Nag feels bad. Emily likes the cuck chair. Couldn't be.
I don't. Did it come through that clear?
Thinking a fucking worm is evidence of kidnapping is a stupid fucking thought. How the fuck have I been made to type this?
You
I'm saying...
listen. You went to bed next to your partner,
Uh-huh.
and you woke up, and your partner had been kidnapped.
No. You woke up, your partner's not there, and there's a worm in your bed.
I would be first angry, and I would want to go find them. I wouldn't pick it up with my bare hands. I'd go into the kitchen and get a paper towel. And try
Put
and
it
look for
outside.
this asshole who put the worm in my bed. And when I couldn't find him, I would start to become concerned because he's supposed to be there in this particular scenario. Did you see Parking asked, what if I became a worm with them so we could live a happy worm life together?
I did see that, yeah. That's a different scenario
That's
entirely.
cute.
Nobody's turning into a worm. The scenario makes no sense. It's over. It's over.
Sure.
Fun
There's no
fact, 9/10 kidnappings in 2024 and 2025 were either perpetrated by or were abetted by the worm mafia. Alright, new premise, Emily, you tune
Yeah.
into Nag's stream, but
Yeah.
he is now big worm with FR?
Wait, what? Would FR?
What you do
Would-
for real.
Oh, what you do for real? For real. Okay. Fine, make him not surprised. Now he is a very serious worm.
How the fuck do I get there?
What would I do?
Yeah, what would you do if one day you tune into Nags 21? Rest in peace.
Keck first
And he's a
was
worm.
liking the cup chair, now singing about little fucks. Damn. What has happened here?
We live in a society.
I'm having a week, man. I'm having a week. You have to do something. It's the law. I was gonna make a Worms 21 joke.
Worms 21.
No. What would I do?
Yeah.
In this scenario, is he a legit worm?
He's an
he been magicked?
earthworm.
He's been magicked into an earthworm.
But imagine he's got
Not-
a small pair of headphones on and a chain,
Aw.
a gold chain.
Well,
You slurping him? What are you doing? Like a spaghetti noodle?
no,
Oh.
I'm not. I'm not gonna slurp him like a spaghetti noodle.
I was just... He's big, scary, and pink.
He's an Alaskan bullworm, big, scary, and pink. Oh no. We're gonna make it unbelievable. Let's go all out. Make him a human-sized worm with a black shirt on. You know what? You know what I would do?
Oh,
You know what I would do? I would embark on a quest to get him changed back. Because clearly a witch is behind this, and we have to go vanquish her in order to reverse the curse.
Mm-hmm. Just like Hocus Pocus.
Yeah. Or is this a Princess and the Frog situation? In which case, I have to kiss the worm to make him human? I'll save him. I'll go on a quest and I'll save him. I'll bring him back to being human.
Okay, but
That's what I do.
this witch, you don't know the location of, but when you find out the location, you're gonna find out that they live in like Antarctica or Australia in a spider den or something horrendous like that.
If it meant changing Nags back into a human being, I feel like I would go on that quest.
Okay. Okay.
Fun fact, ducks aren't real.
Can you roll
Okay.
a d20 for me?
Me?
Yeah.
Do I have a well, I'll
Just Google
I
it.
don't have one. Yeah, I don't have one on me, but I will.
Yeah, roll a d20.
Are we suddenly doing a TTRPG?
In a sense, yeah.
Roll a dice. Not a 4. 20. I need a 20. I got a 19.
Okay, you find this witch's den. You are able to navigate through it nearly flawlessly, and
Oh my God.
there you meet Jeff the human.
Okay.
He's the only
Oh.
one who's able to kill the witch, but the witch has him chained up and locked.
Oh.
So you gotta free
Okay.
him so you can kill the witch.
Okay. How to free Jeff.
Jeff is also
Jeff is also
comatose
What the fuck?
because of a spell from the witch. So you have to kill the witch to free Jeff. To kill the witch.
But Jeff's is the only one who can kill the witch.
I know. We're in a horrible thing. Situation.
horrible thing.
This is a horrible thing.
Don't free me, don't
Fine.
free me, don't free me. Keep me locked up. You're not Jeff.
Her tabletop
Jeff.
RPG character is in fact Jeff.
Oh, okay. I wanna.
I ask Iroh to seduce the witch.
Tempest would like to seduce the witch.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d20.
I ask Iroh to burn the witch.
Go
Ash
ahead and
wants
roll
to
a
burn the
d20.
witch. He killed the
I
witch.
ask, can I roll to join the witch's side to spite Pandora?
Roll a d20.
Oh my god!
I ask I roll to disguise myself as the witch and sell snake oil to cure nags.
Roll a d20.
Okay. Oh, Tempest got a 17.
Okay, what did he
seduce
ask
the
to
witch.
seduce the witch? Okay, your words
Yeah.
are getting through to her, and she's starting to feel some kind of emotion. But she's so caught up in turning the entire world into worms that she unfortunately doesn't have time for romance at the moment. She's too caught up in
okay.
her plan. I rolled a 2. What were you trying to do?
She's
Disguise
distracted.
yourself as the witch and sell snake oil. You end up going somewhere not where the witch is, just like in the middle of somewhere in the west to try to sell snake oil to random people to
speaking
cure
to the wrong
cure
witch.
everybody. And everybody's like, "What the fuck is
took
this
the
guy
wrong
doing
turn. here?" I'm looking for a witch.
You got one of those
Uh,
like Timu witch costumes, and you're like, "I'm the witch," and everyone's like, "Yeah, okay, whatever." I rolled a 19.
Shinigami-
What were you asking to do? What did you want to do?
To join the witch's side to spite me?
Okay. The witch allows you to help her out, but just so you know, you will inevitably become a worm.
Oh.
At the end, you become a 20. What did Ash?
Okay, worth.
You ask. You wanted to burn the witch.
Ash?
Okay.
I rolled to burn the witch.
Okay,
And
and you
got
got
a
a 20. You are able to set the witch on fire. However, Jeff, the human, the one comatose, is the only one with the power to kill the witch. There's something in his left hand
Oh.
that when he punches this witch, it will take her soul from her body and send it into the nether. And
Oh.
other than that object, the witch is not able to be killed. You've set her on fire. She now has no clothes. You're looking at a naked witch.
And that brings us back to Tempest. I asked to roll to seduce the witch again.
Go ahead. You got an 18. What did you even ask
It's
to
got a-
roll for?
She wants to stay in the coma.
Okay. Jeff is still comatose. Congratulations.
In fact, so-
If you'd rolled a 1, maybe you would have woken up.
After we burnt the clothes off the witch, Ash gave a nag cool, and Shinigami was like, I see your plan, base my man, let's go. Here's what I don't understand, though.
Okay.
Is if Jeff kills the witch, so to break the curse, don't I need the witch? Or
No.
by killing the witch, do I break the curse?
Like Hocus Pocus, if you kill the witch, the curse is broken.
Okay, so I want to kill the witch.
Yes. You need Jeff.
Okay. I need Jeff to wake the fuck up.
Don't wake me up.
Don't wake. Is Jeff tempted by naked women?
Gigs?
Gigs? Is Jeff tempted by naked women? No.
No.
I feel like that goes against your character, but fine.
Stop trying to wake
Stop
me
trying
up.
to wake me up. You said, okay, listen.
Okay.
You said
rolled a 19.
there was something in Jeff's. What?
Hold on.
Oh, to seduce the witch again.
To seduce the witch again?
19?
Okay. Same thing happens. Your words are getting through to her, but she's very caught up in her plan. She doesn't have time for romance right now.
Here's my question. Jeff, you said, had something in his left hand that when Jeff
left-
punches the witch,
Yep.
arm?
Left arm, like it's a
Okay.
power within
Arm.
him. Yeah.
Okay, so if I were to sever Jeff's arm,
The power is
and
gone and the
take
witch
it-
cannot be killed.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I tried Pandora. I thought I could get her to change Nag's back for free. I know. Seduction is always a great tactic. It really is. Emily wanted to dismember me? Then wake the fuck up and help me kill.
She is trying to turn her crush
Actually, you know what?
back into a human.
Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Can I go at not would my character probably wouldn't know that if I cut off Jeff's arm that the magic goes away. Could I still try to cut off Jeff's arm to wake Jeff up?
Let's say that in your quest to find the witch, you stumbled upon Jeff's power and you know that if you sever it, bad things happen.
Okay, so I know I shouldn't.
You
cut
know
off
you
Jeff's
shouldn't.
arm.
Yes.
That being said, do I think it would wake Jeff up if I cut him a little bit?
Have you tried anything else? Or is cutting off limbs your first go-to?
I'm not gonna actually cut it off. I'm just gonna cut him enough to wake him up. Wake the fuck up. Jeff is hell-bent on remaining comatose, and I'm not having any of it. So if I just, kind of start with a little, wake the fuck up, sort of a nick. Would that wake Jeff up?
It's hard to
I
DM
want
and play
that.
Doom at the same time. I'm not good at DMing to
Oh, for
begin
sure.
with, and then also gun.
We can stop.
No. I'm dedicated to this now. Okay. If you would like to roll to try to cut into Jeff, sure, go for it. If that's your first fucking idea, is not like,
I asked,
hey
can
Jeff,
I roll
wake up.
steal nags from Pandora whilst she is preoccupied with cutting Jeff's wrist?
No, Nags isn't. Nags doesn't have to come with me.
No, he's still in the terrarium.
Yeah, he's in the terrarium safe and sound. He's not with me.
Yeah.
I just need to kill the witch. Which, I guess, maybe leaving him in the terrarium was a bad
Can I
idea.
also steal Nax?
Or, stop stealing him!
Can I still roll
Can I
to
still
steal?
roll to steal Nags? You are in the witch's cave!
Oh, you know what? Sure. Okay, but first, Pandora, roll to cut Jeff's skin. First, Pandora roll. Shut up, parking.
I got a nat 20.
Okay, you cut the tiniest little, like, paper cut
My hope is
into
to wake
Jeff's
Jeff up.
skin. He wakes up immediately. He is awake.
Let's fucking go!
Gigs, Jeff the human is awake.
Damn straight you're awake. I need you to punch that witch. Now.
Okay, now that
She's
that's
causing all
taken
sorts of
care
problems.
of,
Causing all sorts of problems.
can I roll to teleport Jeff's? What? I got a nat 20 for seducing the witch after getting 2 13s and 4 18s and finally landed on a 20.
Wow, so Tempest is just over, like, in a corner of the cave. Like, how do I do it? How do I do it?
Okay.
And the witch is, like, rebuffing him. I'm gonna keep trying to shoot a shot!
Okay, you managed to raise the witch so incredibly well. She is madly in love with you.
Ooh.
And naked. Still.
And naked.
From being
Wow.
burned earlier.
That's crazy. We have a naked witch.
You
that is
and the witch were made for
deeply in
each
love
other.
with Tempest.
That's right.
You're fated mates!
You were literally put
is a-
on this planet for each other.
That's crazy. After, I'm sorry, how many was it? A nat 20 for seducing the witch after getting 2 13s and 4 18s. Plus the 2 19s you got earlier. So that's 8 rolls. Plus the 20. So 9 rolls. But you were made for each
You
other.
miss 100% of the shots you don't take, you know?
This is
I
being
asked
real.
the witch to turn Nags back into a man.
It's nice of you to simply ask. I like Tempest's plan. I'm over here with Jeff. Jeff is bleeding just a little bit, not a whole lot, but you are awake. And we're watching Tempest very kindly ask the witch to turn Nags back into a man.
Okay. Do I still steal
Shinigami
Nags?
really wants... You're nowhere near him!
Okay, Shinigami was able to steal Nags. Nags in worm form is now in Shinigami's left pant pocket.
Yeah, roll for it, Tempest.
Go ahead and roll for it. All the while, Jeff is doing what? What is Jeff doing, Gigs?
Jeff's probably pretty pissy, but awake.
Awake. What does Jeff want? Can I Korean Maple Story? Like, you can go go play Maple Story if you want to.
What? Jeff attacks Pandora?
Jeff, what?
What?
No, I don't think that would happen. That's not lore friendly. The DM forbids it.
I got an 8. I can't Korean Maple Story. Good.
I'm rolling to backflip. I got a
rolled-
3.
Yeah.
You attempt a backflip, however, halfway through your flip, which you've never practiced before and just decided on the spot you were gonna do, you land on your head and snap your neck.
Oof.
You are in the
God.
hospital. I
I
rolled
wanna
to
see how
hospital
Tempest
19. Okay, you make it to the hospital. You're gonna be in there for a while. Your neck is at a 90-degree angle, but you're somehow still alive.
The miracles of modern medicine.
Oh, right, she's
Right,
nude. She sure is.
Yes. And you're giving a speech, but maybe.
I need Tempest. What I need from you right now is to. So sorry about
Tempest
this.
wanted a persuasion
I'm
check.
I need. I need him to roll 2 checks. Can you roll a d20 for me first, Tempest? This is what I'm calling the clam check to see how distracted you are.
Clam check? Oh my god!
The what?
A clam check. Everyone must roll a clam check.
Everybody in
Tempest
the
got
cave
a-
right now. No, it's just Tempest.
Tempest rolled a 17 on the first and a 19 on the second. Not
Okay,
kidding.
so you pass the clam check. You're not distracted by woman, and also your 19 persuasion check. You are able to persuade her to turn Nags back into a human, but in turn,
You think about that.
she must turn someone else related to Nags in some way into a worm. For the spell cannot be undone, merely transferred.
Oh.
Unless she dies by Jeff's hand, literally. But Jeff is not participating. So, Jeff is distracted by the clam.
Jeff might be. Yeah, did Jeff roll clam? Oh, I got a 10 on clam. Jeff got a 10 on clam.
Jeff is
Parking
distracted.
Parking got a nat 1 on clam. I died at clams, even though I'm not there. Ash got a 4 on the clam check.
Dude, everybody's distracted.
What Shinigami, did you roll for clam check?
So,
What a phrase.
Christ. She will turn Nags back into a human. This is now for Tempest. She will turn Nags back into a human, but someone must take
Shinigami got a
his
1.
place.
Oh, 18 Shinigami seems like a great choice.
She what?
Shinigami seems like a great choice.
Are you hearing this, Shinigami?
Currently in Shinigami's pocket.
What if you
Okay.
make the witch a worm? Nags don't know the witch, little bro.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
That would have been the easiest fix, though.
Yeah.
Martin, that is true.
Then what it would have been. That's my wife.
That's true.
They were made
Point.
for each other after 18 failed attempts.
Yeah. Yeah. Which to me says no relationship can succeed without work, dedication, communication. It's not just easy.
Can I
Soulmates or not.
Gigs, why don't you have Jeff do something? You could have stopped this whole time.
Can Nags know Jeff? If Nags knows Jeff,
Nags has no clue that Jeff is even an existing person.
fuck.
Jeff
Tempest.
being brain dead and comatose is critical to his character.
Did Jeff perform a clam check? I'm gonna go Shinigami. I want him to switch with Shinigami. Shinigami can be the
Alright.
worm now.
Shinigami is transformed into a worm, and Nags
Woo!
explodes out of Shinigami's pocket and turns back into a human.
Let's go! Oh my god, we win! Guys, we did it! Wow, we went on this journey. Tempest has a wife. She's a witch. It's crazy. Could you get her to stop doing shit like that? Because this was a wild ride.
Do I get to roll for resistance? Sure, roll a worm resistance.
Worm resistance.
Roll your worm resistance check.
And do another clam check.
Hello, Nilla. He's not at the cave. Fine.
Oh, that's right.
He doesn't need to roll that.
I
8.
rolled
You
to use-
fail. You fail the worm resistance check, and you are turned into a worm. I rolled to use Dr. Doofenshmirtz's Worminator to turn Nags back into a worm. 16. Dr.
Parking.
Doofenshmirtz
Your neck
isn't
is
a
broken.
real human and doesn't exist, so you fail.
Oh, it's part of your neck being broken, and therefore you're gonna have spinal issues. You're not okay.
Shit.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Actually, what with your neck being broken, you can't roll dice. What's the
Actually,
matter with
yeah,
you?
you can't even think right now.
Can I roll to leave Jeff in the cave because he was a useless piece of garbage?
I need
Who wanted
Jeff.
a Korean maple story?
Jeff, can you
Instead of
roll a
help me.
d20 really quick? I need Jeff to roll a d20. Any d20 will do. Preferably one with 20 sides. 7.
7.
Okay. Jeff is too tired and falls back asleep. But
All right.
having only been woken recently from their comatose position by a mere paper cut, they go back to being comatose.
Excellent. I'll take it. You can leave when you wake up, but for now, you're still in the cave. Thank God, finally. Okay. Can I then crawl back to Nags's house so that I can sacrifice myself to short-circuit Nags's streaming setup just to say one last fuck you to Nags?
Go ahead.
You know what? That's fair.
Go ahead
That's
and
fair.
roll a d20.
You've accepted your worm fate, and that's fair. Of course, I roll a nat 20 for that. Well,
Okay,
you
Nags'
short-
streaming setup
Nag
explodes.
noted I expect my payment in max 5 business days, Miss Emily Kappa.
That's right.
wow. Oh, you know what? You fucking you locked in, Tempest. You won this without a struggle because Jeff wasn't gonna help me with his arm of power. You got yourself a wife. I got Nags back. I will pay whatever you want. I will take out a loan.
So, yeah, but Bartholomew here, Shinigami, somehow puts himself
Yeah.
between the power cord and the outlet.
Yeah.
Short circuits Nags' streaming setup. It explodes. It actually sets his house on fire to make it
Whoa.
even worse because he
Oh.
rolled a nat 20. And at the same time, the price of RAM skyrockets to unfathomable amounts of money.
Listen,
More than it already is.
I just killed the defenseless naked lady. That's what Emily said to Jeff. How in God's name do you think you got in the cave? Do you just think you fucking live in the cave and the naked lady showed up? You were kidnapped by a witch. That witch, the naked witch.
She's right.
The end.
Jeff was aware. Jeff knew about his arm. Jeff knew about the witch.
Knew about the witch.
Jeff chose, please send me back into a coma, and I don't want to live here anymore.
Yeah, you weren't very cooperative.
You were very
yeah,
uncooperative.
you didn't even want to ask questions. You just wanted to go back to bed. So yeah, Jeff can stay in the cave as far as I'm concerned.
Jeff definitely
my wife,
has
too.
measurable levels of brain activity.
That's good.
That witch is my wife, Jill.
That's
Sorry,
true.
sorry.
Does
Named Jeff.
Parking's neck get fixed?
Is what?
His neck? Broken neck?
Over the course of let's see, 90-degree angle neck snap.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's not
pretty
great. It's not great. Over the course of approximately 2 years, he is able to physical therapy his neck back to working condition.
Bad. Nice. Shinigami wants to transfer his soul into Ash so that we can share a body. You're dead. Your worm is dead. Ash wants to know if he can transfer Shinigami's soul into him, since he is alive and could roll. Yeah, Doom was happening.
Yeah, it was. You know what? Ash, you go
As the-
and you seek out a medium. And the medium is
Oh.
able to get you into contact with Shinigami.
Oh.
You can choose to transfer Shinigami's soul into you, but every year like the other person's soul will pretty much take over the body, which means like you'll go to sleep for a year and Shinigami will take over, and then Shinigami will go to sleep for a year and you'll take over, and you'll have no awareness of what the other person does. It'll be like falling asleep and then waking back up a year later. No idea what happened in the past year, no idea like if they got a new job, if like they found a partner, like all that stuff. A brain reset, yes, essentially.
Reset.
You'll remember what you did in the
Nice.
past, but not anything that happens while the other person's taking over. You have no idea. So now I ask you, Ash, since you have to be the one to let the other person's soul in, is that something you want to do?
Are you sure you want to roll?
Because you got like keep in mind what Shinigami's like in Nags's chart.
Right. And what he might do to your body, your corporeal person. Also, this is the last roll. Ash has the last roll. There's no more rolling. The campaign is over. This is just the last roll.
No, hold on. I've got one more after this.
Okay.
But go ahead, Ash. Is that something you want? And if it is,
You
roll
want to
a
roll.
d20.
Fine,
Fine,
we share a body.
Okay. You let Shinigami soul into you. You don't feel anything different. But you know that on January 1st of 2027, you will no longer be in control.
Wow. I would hate
Nice.
that. I just want to say I would hate sharing a body with a person. That would suck. I would hate that.
I don't know, it'd be a little interesting, but it would be,
So-
it would suck to, like,
Yeah.
lose an entire year. Like, you pretty much live half the amount of years that you would if you didn't share a body.
Exactly. And you don't know what that other person's going to be up to. Because Shinigami's like, any ground rules? Like, yeah, no tattoos, no hookers, like, respect the body.
I had one more roll for the
Oh,
end
yeah,
of
that's
this
right.
campaign. Parking. Please roll a d20. 14?
Yeah, 14.
All right. After your neck is fixed and everything is right with you again, this is not relevant to the campaign at all, but you wake up one day and you smell a very good lasagna, and you're having a very good lasagna for dinner. I want lasagna.
A Might Witch is on a conquest to turn everyone into worms for some reason, haven't ironed that out. She
Yeah.
captures Jeff and turned Nags into a worm. Ash, Pandora, Tempest, Parking and Shin go on a quest to get Nags back. Tempest seduced the witch who was nude for whatever reason. He succeeded, and requested Nags be changed back, at the cost of Shin being turned into a worm. Shin spites Nags by basically blowing up his house and dies, and now shares the body of Ash. MHM.
That is true. That is true.
That is a good summary of whatever the fuck just happened. And
And for
she's
that,
not.
you're a trooper.
She wasn't nude for whatever reason. She was nude because someone tried to set her on fire, but she can only die to the punch of Jeff the human.
Ash set her aflame.
That's
you
right.
You all have Ash to thank for the nude witch.
You all have Ash to thank for the additional clam check.
Heck is insane. Clam check. I still can't believe.
Just
the
to see
clam-
how distracted you are. Oh, your friends, I
you
almost
know
hit
what?
you. Holy shit.
Holy shit. You were distracted by clam check. Sorry, gentlemen.
Sorry.
We were discussing clam. I'll hit that. Thank you. Not the clam, the button. Clam check was an excellent addition to that whole situation because you're so right, right? Like Naked Witch is gonna distract a lot of people
I
in
mean,
theory.
yeah.
You're gonna have to roll high to avoid that, to focus.
To focus on whatever
You would
task
ha-
is at hand.
You gotta lock in.
I don't think it
Yeah,
would matter.
yeah.
Like if I'm fighting, if I was in the middle of heated combat with any naked person, I would be somewhat distracted. Be like, dude, what's going on down there, huh?
Yo. Can we not talk this out? I asked Tempest, who do you want to show up at the wedding, me or Ash? That's a great question. Both. Best men. You can only have one conscious at a time, unfortunately.
That's the thing, yeah.
Unless, hear me out, your wedding takes place on New Year's Eve. Half the night you're with Shinigami, the other half the night you're with Ash.
Just to spice it up the tiniest amount, I will say on Halloween night, the other one comes out for that night.
Oh, they get
And that
one
night
day.
alone. Yep. Because it's
I
spooky.
like that. Spooky witch magic. We'll take that, dude.
Mine now.
You failed. That dude failed the clam check, you know what I'm saying?
Christ.